In the age of chaos, two factions battled for dominance.
Welcome to the review video of Warcraft Orcs and Humans. The game was released in 1994 on MS-DOS, and it meant first major breakthrough for Blizzard Entertainment, and of course beginning of massive Warcraft Universe. At the time of release, the game was highly praised by its innovations, fantasy settings and highly detailed graphics. Let's take a look and see how this game has aged.
Welcome to the world of Warcraft.
Well, look at that crazy amount of details developers managed to emphasize with so few bits. Well, the games are not wine. They do not improve with age. They unfortunately stay exactly the same. With a little fantasy, you could easily mistake most orc units for cabbages, just dressed differently, and human units for tin cans of different drinks. Do not take me wrong, I would find war of cabbages and tin cans very interesting. It'd be like war among wagons and you know what. And now, very important information if you want to play this game. You can actually change its speed. If you would start playing this game in 1994 and play it on slowest, you might be slowly finishing it today. In order not to die from boredom, I highly recommend to set it on fastest. Controls are perhaps the weakest point of Warcraft 1, mainly because they are very different from today's games. You should see the look on my face when I realized there is no right click. I selected unit and right clicked the place I wanted it to go, and nothing happened. It felt a little bit as my whole world was just crumbling down. Probably no one in 1994 came up with a multifunctioning right click. So I'd like to use this occasion and say thanks to the nameless guy who came up with it and changed the history of computer games. Thank you. To move unit, you have to use commands from command bar. You want to move unit, you have to left click move command and then left click where you want to execute that command. Same if you want to send your peon to mine gold mine. You have to click on harvest command and then click on the gold mine. Using move command on the gold mine just moves peon to gold mine. These commands also have hotkeys which made my life a little bit easier. As well, if you want to drag select units, you have to hold Ctrl key during it. All this was more a matter of getting used to it. But another thing was that you could control only 4 units at one time. To win a battle, you had to however control often more than 20 units, which without group hotkeys was a real fun.
3 hours later.
Especially when you went in the wrong direction. Hey guys, we have to turn back. In battle, I usually just try to keep my army somehow close together, pull the enemy on me and hope that the auto attack will take care of the rest. Remember as well that units had basically no artificial intelligence, so every little battle needed your attention. No defensive towers meant that in order to make your defensive to work, your units needed constant babysitting. Pathfinding got usually stuck on the first tree on the way. Voice acting is a masterpiece. Let me give you a little demonstration. Now this might be a little uncomfortable, but it is necessary in order to have real feel experience.
Yes, 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 yes.
And then, out of nowhere.
Yes, my lord. Yes, 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 my lord. Yes, 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 my lord. Yes, 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 yes. Stop poking me!
That were units, and now it's time for buildings.
Deo gratias. Torum estro cargator.
Actually, buildings were an interesting aspect of the game. You could build buildings just in close vicinity of your other buildings, and you have to build a road to it as well. So nothing like building forward bases or town halls move closer to the resources. If your gold mine ran dry with a big bang, your peons just had to run full distance to another one. You could build a wall from town hall, which are very useful for creative realizations. However, they have no other purpose. We can see here, more than anywhere else, that the orc culture is based on Vikings. And even interaction between orcs and humans in this game resembles interaction of Vikings and Englishmen during 8th century. Fearless, warlike creatures coming out of nowhere. That's how Englishmen got to see Vikings. And that is exactly how humans in Warcraft 1 sees orcs.
If only these worthless humans could fight as well as they die.
After playing Warcraft 3, I had a little bit too high expectations when it comes to story. I was kinda expecting epic clashes between Lothar, Durotan, Gul'dan and so on. Instead, we can see here World of Warcraft in its napkins, and I had to realize that such a massive world, which it is today, was simply not built overnight. There are no other races than humans and orcs, and during campaign we got to meet 3 lore important characters in total: Garona, Lothar and Medivh. Warcraft 1 have 2 campaigns, both give us different outcomes of the same events. Before each mission, narrator tells us what is our next objective, and Hirodan mentions current war chief of the Horde, Blackhand, or the human king, Lane. In Orcs campaign, you succeed Blackhand as a war chief of the Orcs, and then you destroy Stormwind Keep and murder King Lane. In human campaign, King Lane is assassinated by Garona and you assume leadership over humans, and later on destroys Blackrock Spire main Orc base, killing Blackhand in the process. Official story is then something in between the two. In summary, if you do not have nostalgic feelings toward this game, and you played older Warcrafts or Starcraft games, it is going to feel like playing a blueprint for those games. All general ideas are already there, but in very rough shapes. It is a cornerstone of all Blizzard real-time strategies. We can say even cornerstone of Blizzard itself. Just fact is that games changed much in the last 20 years. This is the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed, don't forget to hit subscribe.